Right, so to start activating Sport Plus / Sport Chrono with the Think Diag, you go in. So you're going to hit All System Diagnostics. You're going to let it read your VIN and go in. You're going to go to Hidden / Modification at the bottom. Going to download the files. Hit OK. Now you want to go to PR number. Here we're going to scroll through PR number until we find sport package, Sport Chrono, Sport Launch. Let's find it. It's the vehicle version, coding value AZ9 Sport Launch package. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it. You're going to click style. You're going to click Sport Launch package. You hit that, it's going to select it. Okay, then you go next page. You're going to scroll through again, and then you're going to find another one, which I believe is Sport Chrono. Okay. Now I'm not sure if you actually need to do this unless you plan on retrofitting the clock with the digital stopwatch timer, but I did it. I just selected Sport Chrono compass in, like, say, black. Then you go to next page, and then again you can just go to next page. So then you're going to come to this page. Now this says, you have your Sport Chrono with black. You want to code the Sport Launch package. And then you hit write code. I've already done this. I'm not going to do this. So you're going to hit write code, and it's going to write the code. And then, let's see, I'm actually just going to do it because why not? So you hit download files. Come to here. So now we have basically Sport Plus coded into our system. Now we have the Sport Plus available, as well as Sport Chrono. So that brings us to the next step. So once you've activated it through the steps before, what we're going to do is hit coding. We go back straight to the first page we see. We hit coding, code / brush hidden. Now we want to go to instrument cluster. We want to hit brush hidden / modified, and then come up here and hit search. We'll just type in sport, and then we're going to scroll down a little bit. Further coding's display symbol. Just go ahead and enable that. So it's going to pop up with Sport Plus on our display, and then hit write code. So enable and then write code. Go back. And then what we want to do is come to further codings 2 with the Joker key in Sport Plus. Click on that. Go ahead and hit active and then code. So now to activate the next step, which is the driver's display chrono, the timer, we're going to make sure that we're in the instrument cluster. So the same page we were on before. We're going to hit search, and instead of typing sport, we'll go ahead and type in chrono, hit OK, and then you need to activate all of these. I just activated all of them. Click through, turn it on, and then write code. Do that for every single one of them. Once you do that, all right, now, so the next step of this, and I just neglected to say it, is you need to, after you've done all the coding and stuff, back out of the Think Diag, unplug it from your car, shut off the car, get out, lock your doors, and then make sure you take the key fob far enough away to where the vehicle won't recognize it, because basically you want the vehicle to fall asleep. So get out, lock the doors, go inside your house, make sure you just keep the keys far away, and wait 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you can come back out to your car, unlock it, put the key in, and then continue on with this next step. Okay, so once you've done the Think Diag coding, that we just went through. You come to your vehicle menu here, click in on your steering wheel, go down to settings, scroll down to steering wheel operation, multifunction key, and then come down to vehicle function. Now you'll have a Sport Plus option. Go ahead and you select that. You can then back out all the way. And now, when you go ahead and hit the Joker button, you can see it goes into Sport Plus. It shifts us down into Sport Plus suspension, and it's automatically lowering us to the lowest setting. This basically activates Sport Plus. You get all the performance of the Sport Plus mode, so your transmission shifts faster and clamps harder. It's going to hold gears longer. It's going to downshift a little more aggressively or faster. And of course, you get the throttle response, whatever. So this is all the performance aspects of it, but you don't have any of the other options of the Sport Chrono package, which I'm going to cover how to activate next. So once you've activated all the Chrono options, we come back to this screen here, enter, settings. We're going to go ahead and scroll down to, we're going to hit display, go to menu scope, scroll down, and now you're going to see Chrono. It's going to be unchecked. Just go ahead and click that, back out. And now when you scroll through, you're going to have this Sport Chrono menu, which is your stopwatch. You can click it, start, stop, whatever. This is kind of useless without activating Sport Chrono in the PCM, which I'm going to show you how to do next. And this part does require an FSC code. So the last part of this process, what you're going to do is back all the way to the first page of the Think Diag. We're going to hit System Selection, and we're going to scroll down and we're going to hit PCM/CDR. From here, we're going to hit Special Function. It's going to download, and then we're going to hit Function Activation. As you can see, Sport Chrono, it's the first option down. And if you wanted to activate any other service that you don't have, update your maps, whatever, you would do it through here. Now this is where you need the FSC code. So you hit Sport Chrono, you go ahead and put in your FSC code, which you got from, there's a couple websites out there. I got mine on eBay, $65, I believe it was, and he sent it over to me based on my VIN. Super quick, super helpful. Basically, you're going to copy and paste that in there. It's a 16 different digit code. That's mine. Probably won't work for yours. Then you go ahead and hit OK. And it's going to activate it in your system. You can go ahead and back out all the way. You can go ahead and hit no. And then our next thing is going to be just go ahead and reset your PCM, which I'll show you how to do. So come over to your PCM, hold this info button for 10 seconds. The screen will go black. Porsche logo will pop up, and then it'll just restart. Then what you're going to do is come here to car, hit car, go over to option, and now you should have the sport display in here. You can just go ahead and click that. And now when you come over here and you hit, start, it should pop up kind of like this. It should start recording data. And one thing I actually had to do, so we go back, we go set car, set sport display, and then I just added this additional data, which does speed, GPS position, and it should do G-force as well for your track, and it'll track your route. All right, so after you've done all that, you're done. Everything's set up. You've got Sport Plus now. You've got literally everything that Sport Chrono has. You just don't have the physical Sport Plus button on your center console, and you don't have the Sport Chrono clock, which basically just adds a little digital display for your stopwatch. Now you can add those if you want. You can find a cluster, like a center console button, that has Sport Plus on it, you can buy them. And from my understanding, now that we've done this, once you plug in the new button panel, the car will automatically recognize the button, and you can just use that now to activate Sport Plus. And then with the clock, you can buy them. It has a separate wiring harness that you'll need to hook up, but you can buy that as well and retrofit it if you want to make it, you know, as factory as possible. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys got any questions, and I'll see you later.